So I've got Lucy tied up here. Ethel's standing on the other side of the fence. Lucy is kind of a complicated donkey. She's in her 20s, somewhere most likely. She was rounded up supposedly in her early 20s. Probably a donkey that never should have been rounded up. She should have been left wild. But she was. She went to a tip trainer who was pretty harsh with her and created a really shut down, really scared, really angry donkey. And she came to me. She was extremely fear reactive. And she still has moments where she definitely gets like that. She's also become very, very bonded to Ethel. So anytime Ethel leaves her, she gets very upset. I was working with her and then kind of stopped because again they're in Tempe, so I would come out when the vet came to dorm her or for the farrier, and so she came to associate me with bad things. So she actually does not like me very much currently. So I'm trying to just kind of, while she's here, rebuild that trust, do nothing scary or bad to her, just take care of her, do stuff that hopefully she finds somewhat enjoyable. I see Ethel's eating your tail. Good girl. Good girl. Good. So I'm just going to take it super slow with her. Just do some brushing, bonding. I want to get some fly spray on her because she is very sensitive to the flies. Good. And I have a lot of training videos of her on my YouTube way back about November of 23. And she was with me for about 6 weeks. She was definitely a challenge. And she still can be, but she's overall a really good donkey. She's just very fearful. Like I said, she was wild for 20 plus years. That's a long time. So she's not afraid to fight when she's scared or anything. She went after my hand, fake hand, more than once when she first came. She literally sat here for the first 4 days I had her, just tail swishing angrily. She was just really upset. Good. And slowly she kind of softened, got used to me, and I think she kind of started to like me. Good. Good. And then, like I said, she started to associate me with just bad things. So I'm just trying to build back that trust and that bond with her that we used to have. Good girl, Lucy. She was actually really good loading in the trailer to come yesterday. She kind of took her a minute, but she came in pretty willingly. Again, I'm just going to brush her, pick her feet, fly spray, and then she can go back out with everyone. Good girl. Yes. She's a really cute little dog. So, see how she is for picking her feet. She gets nervous about her feet being handled, for sure. So I'll go super slow. Good girl, Luz. She definitely needs a trim, so that's one of the things I'm going to see if I can work on while she's here, because she's very nervous in the farrier, to the point where she's dangerous. Easy, stay here. But she also hates being dormed, to the point where, so I'm going to wait till she stops. There we go, and give it right back. So if I can get her to trust me where I can trim her without having to do any station, that would be ideal. So I'm going to chip away at that once she's here for a couple days and settled in. Hopefully over 2 weeks I can get that done easy. And again, I'm just going to ask her to lift it, and I'm just kind of waiting for her. She's not really bending it. She's kind of giving it straight, like, there we go. Good girl. Good girl, Luz. Yes. Excellent. She's going to get a treat. Good girl. Good. It's okay. It's okay. I know, it's so scary. Gentle. All right. Again, I'm going to wait for her to relax and bend it a little bit. Good girl. Good girl, Luz. We'll get on that girl. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Oh. What did you just say? I think her left side was her worst side. I'm not positive. I don't remember 100%. Good girl. And again, I just give her time to bend it on her own. Perfect. Good girl. Good girl, Luz. Yeah. And if you have a chance, Go back and look at some of her early videos when I first started with her. She's come a really long way. So she's nervous, so she kind of does this little splay-legged thing. So again, just give her a minute, let her rest it on her own. Good girl. Bend it on her own. Good girl. Yes. Good job, Luz. Alright, last thing I'm going to do is wipe her face and then do some fly spray. Oh, Ethel, I know you're so upset. Ethel's a pain in the butt. So I just hold the halter and the bite. I'm going to wipe her eyes. Good girl. Good girl. Good. I'll keep it off. Her nose. Good. Good girl, Lucy. She gets a treat. Face first with the spray. See where she is with the spray. If you don't remember either. So, I think she was pretty good. Good girl, Lucy Goosey. What an excellent girl. Yes. Again, we'll do one side. She gets a treat. And then we'll do the other side. Good girl. Good girl, Lucy. Yes. Keep all the nasty flies off. Good job, baby bug. Good girl. Free. Dinner time. It's not dinner time yet, girl. Not even 4 o'clock. Untie her. Good girl, Lucy. And Lucy was one of the only donkey I ever untied. When I first taught her to stand tied, she started panicking, and I was really scared she was going to hurt herself, so I actually did untie her. But we overcame it. Lots of positive reinforcement, lots of patience, lots of time, because everything she did was fear.